everyone. Hi, Keshet. I'm so happy to see you today. I'm going to tell the story of Passover. This time, we're going to do different poses with our bodies as part of the story. So if you need help, you can ask your grown-up to do it with you and to help you with the poses. Or you can always hold on to something like a chair or a couch, or put your hand on the wall for balance if you need. This story starts a long time ago in a place called Mitzrayim, which is what we now call Egypt. A long time ago, there was a mean King Pharaoh. And this is the Pharaoh Pose. Can you try it? Put your legs wide and then bend your knees. Then reach your arms up over your head. Good work. Nice job. Pharaoh thought that there were too many Jews in Egypt, and he made a rule that all the Jews had to do all the hard work and build the buildings and dig holes and make the cement and the concrete for all the buildings and make the bricks. In Egypt, they have buildings that are pyramids, triangle shape. So see if you can make your body into a triangle shape. Good work. Nice try. This mean king also said that the Jewish families had to get rid of any baby Jewish boys that were born. But one mummy wanted to keep her baby boy safe. So she wove a basket and put the baby in the basket to float down the river. So make yourself into a baby shape. A baby in a basket. And you can rock back and forth as if you're floating down the gentle river Nile. Good work. The mummy also told her daughter, named Miriam, the baby's older sister, to watch out for him and follow him as he floated down the river. The baby continued to float down the river until the Pharaoh's daughter, the Egyptian princess, found him. This is the Egyptian princess pose. Good work. This is a balance pose. Try it on each leg. So the Pharaoh's daughter found her and took the baby out of the river. And the baby grew up to be a strong, healthy person. When he was an adult, this is the pose for Moses. So see if you can stretch out your legs and bend one knee and arms out wide. This is the Moses pose. When he was an adult, Moses saw an Egyptian boss hitting a Jewish worker. And Moses got so mad that he hit the Egyptian boss. And Moses knew that that was not the right thing to do. And after he did it, he felt very sad. This can be like the I'm sorry pose. So you curl up into a ball on the floor. After Moses felt bad about hitting the Egyptian boss, he ran away. He left Egypt and he went to an area called Midian, where he got married and started to work as a shepherd. He took care of all the sheep. One day when he was out taking care of the sheep, he saw a bush that was on fire, but the fire didn't burn. Can you try to be a bush? You can actually probably do it with 2 feet, but stretch your arms up almost like tree branches. And maybe they float from side to side in the fire. Moses heard a voice coming from the bush. It was the voice of God telling Moses to go back to Egypt and find his brother Aaron. This is the Aaron pose. So one leg is in front and it's bent, and arms up straight to the sky. So Moses went back to Egypt and found his brother Aaron, and together they went to talk to Pharaoh. They said, "Pharaoh, you must let the Jewish people go." And Pharaoh said, "No, no, no, I will not let them go." And Moses and Aaron said, "Pharaoh, if you don't let the Jewish people go, God will make something bad happen." The first thing that God did was make all the water go bad in Egypt. The second thing was that he sent frogs. See if you can get down into a little froggy pose. Bend your knees way, way, way down, and hands in front. Ribbit, ribbit. Can you hop like a frog? Ribbit, ribbit. And then a lot of other bad things happened. And after every bad thing, Moses and Aaron went back to Pharaoh and said, "Let my people go." And Pharaoh said, "No, no, no, I will not let them go." Until one day, Moses and Aaron went to him, and Pharaoh finally said, "Yes, you can go." So Moses, Aaron, and their sister Miriam led everybody out of Egypt and to freedom. But they didn't have time to bake any bread. They had to make matzah. They patted the dough flat, and they made a flat, crispy cracker, which is matzah. So now you can lie down on the floor and make your body flat, 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 like matzah. And the people were happy to be out of Egypt and happy to be eating matzah. And so every year at this time we celebrate Passover to remember the time when we were working hard in Egypt. We were not free to do what we wanted. And then Moses, Aaron, and Miriam and God helped us to become free. And that's the end of the story. Thank you so much for listening and doing all the movements with me. I know it was hard work, and I'm sure you tried really hard. All right. Thank you, Keshet.